Hello and welcome. I'm Wolfgang Riebe and these are my quick tips. Now, under normal circumstances, I kind of plan what I'm going to say. I think about it and I say it. I've thought about what I'm going to say now, but I have no idea what I'm going to do when and how. In fact, there are going to be no cuts or edits or anything. I'm just going to talk about what I'm feeling. And I want to talk to you about life. People reach certain stages in life where they think about their life, what they've achieved, what they've accomplished. And you go through a whole process of emotions. And at each phase, this is all different. I've kind of reached the phase in my life where I'm looking back and wondering, where did it all go to? A lot of people look at my life and go, how much has he achieved? Do I see it the same? Do I see it differently? You see, when we're younger, we normally think, oh, I wish I could be older. I look at my teenage daughters. They'd love to be older than what they are. And then you reach a certain stage in life that you'd like to be younger than what you are. In fact, do you know what the 10 longest years are in a woman's life? It's between the ages of 39 and 40. But jokes aside, we go through so many phases. When we're in our 20s, which is, if you don't realize this and if you are in your 20s, the most important part of your life, because all the decisions you make then affect the rest of your life. At that stage, we don't really think about life. We look at ourselves as carefree, immortal, and we just carry on. In the 30s, it's normally that time that the focus starts on the family, getting the career going. Then in the 40s, you start establishing yourself really well, you slow down. And in the 50s, you start thinking of the retirement phase, and then hopefully in the 60s, you retire. Now I'm reaching that stage, I'm around the corner from 50. And I'm looking back at my life and I think, you know, when I was 20 and 30, I thought I was seeded by aliens. I thought I was immortal. I could conquer the world and do anything. And then 2 years ago, I had a heart attack. Boom, that put things into perspective. Now I realize, hang on, I'm like everybody else. Luckily, I got away just with stents, but could have been worse. Since then, I've been thinking about life a heck of a lot differently. I've been thinking about things like, have I really achieved everything I wanted to achieve? And yes, I've achieved a lot, but there's still things I would have done differently or changed. Is it worth actually wasting time thinking about it? If you listen to all my quick tips, it definitely isn't. But we're all only human. There are these things that go through our minds. I look at my life, my children, my education, the things I've done. Would I have done them differently if I had my life over again? I don't think so. But one thing I can say, if I had my life over again, I do a lot more, a lot quicker. I do 10 times as much as I've done. And you reach a certain point where things start getting a bit more difficult. I have a lot of new 4-letter words in my vocabulary as I get older. 2 of them are what? When? Okay? That's what happens. It's like you haven't got as much energy as you used to have. And you think about things before you do them. You just don't just dive in head first. Basically, with this quick tip, what I want to share with you is life is short. Life goes really bloody fast. It was just the other day that I was in my 20s and 30s. It's like, where did that go to? If I had to put perspective to it, I say it feels like 5 years ago. It doesn't feel like 25 years ago. It goes fast. It's only once you're here that you realize how fast it goes. If you're my age or older, you're going to be sitting there laughing and going, what are you ranting on about? I understand this. But if you're younger, you're going to look at me and go, what's he smoking? Nothing. I'm just trying to share things with you. And I'm trying to give you tips that you need to make the most of every moment that you have. You see, there's an old saying, it's a classic saying, it's one of my favorite sayings that goes, yesterday's history let me start again. Yesterday's history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Are you making the most of today? Remember that today is the oldest that you'll ever be, and it is also the youngest that you'll ever be. My message to you with this quick tip is basically go out, enjoy life to the fullest. Live in the now. Do not wait to do things, because then you'll have regrets. Do them while you can, while you have the energy. You don't know what's around the corner. You can plan for it, but you don't know what's coming. So live in the moment now, because every day well lived today gives you an awesome memory of yesterday and actually makes you look forward to the future. Live life to the fullest and achieve all your dreams. From me, Wolfgang Riebe, a serious Wolfgang Riebe in this quick tip. Thanks for listening to my rantings and ravings and unprepared little bit here. I do trust I've left you some food for thought on that. And until next time, from me, cheers.